Oops, it's been a while. Hello, guys, and welcome. How are you doing? How are you? Fine evening. I have to stop making live videos or any type of video while I'm tired. But anyway, so if you notice it from the video, from the title of this video, I want to talk about the hair and makeup. And I know it has nothing to do specifically with what I'm talking about mostly in this channel. But hear me out because I have been reading a book and I have a good point. So I think I see I have a viewer. Say hi. Who are you? Is it one of my colleagues from work? Say hi. Don't be shy. So why you see that all the people on TV, sorry, I'm holding this, people on TV or on camera, usually on TV, I want to focus and make the differentiation between people on TV and people on YouTube, probably. So, a bit intro, a bit background story here. I'm reading a book. Actually, I'm listening to it, an audiobook. And I got intrigued by this book because the author, she is a Greek American. She's American Greek. And her name is Evy Poumpouras. I say it in a very Greek accent. She is a former Secret Service agent in the US, and she has written a book, and I saw her on an interview online on YouTube, and I at first I didn't know that she was Greek, and it was very interesting what she was talking about. And it's mostly about self development and just being more confident, stuff like that. And then I saw her last time, and I was like, okay, that must be Greek. So a Greek former Secret Service agent, why not? So on this book, she speaks about things like how to spot a liar because of her experience at work. But she made a point about being on camera, that the first time she went to be like live on national TV, they spent a lot of time on fixing her hair and her makeup. And she actually explained why, because we see those people on TV mostly and we see that they have perfect hair and perfect makeup. It's because when they want to talk to you, they have something to say to you. You don't want to be distracted by having like someone with a bad hair day like this. So this is considered like a bad hair day. Maybe here on YouTube it doesn't really matter, but let me know if you're watching this live or if you're watching in the rerun. Do you get distracted by me not having perfect hair? Because it was the point that she was trying to make, that if you want to go on national television, you have to make the people focus on what you're saying and not on how you look. I mean, of course, we look someone and we think, okay, she looks or he looks pretty and well taken care of and nice hair, but I found some truth in that, as if that, let's say if there was a woman and it had a bad hair day, like this hair like popping around here, stuff like that, I might be distracted, or I don't know, we are used to see well hairdressed people on TV with nice makeup, not too much fancy, but like to look proper. And it was the point that, yeah, you don't want to be distracted by something else. You just want to hear them talking and tell their story and the message they want to tell us. And it has been actually kind of the case here because I live in Sweden, and I remember once noticing the presenter, very capable, very good presenter. She was telling the news and very professional. But I remember like some of the hair, they were looking like not exactly in place. And it made me think of what I heard in this book. And it's true. The point, the reason why they are so very nicely made, their hair and everything, is that want, they don't want us, the viewers, to get distracted. Do you agree with that? Have you experienced that? Does the fact that I don't have the perfect makeup and hair, and I mean, I haven't even brushed my hair right now, does it affect you? Or is it because this is a different platform? It's YouTube, or let's say we take Twitch. Do you get distracted by those things? I remember I was reading some comments about having like a good background and some gamers at their stream, and they sit in the room. Many of us, we are streaming or gaming from in our room or desk room, whatever. And I read in the comments someone said that, guys, just make your bed. Like, it is very distracting for me trying to see you and be entertained by you, and see that you have a messy background, your bed is not made. Like, take 3 minutes and make your bed. And that has also some truth in that. Like, we don't want to get distracted by anything else. We just need to focus on the people on the screen telling us what they want to tell us, share the message, tell a story. So yeah, do you find that there is a truth in that, or do you think that, as I said, maybe here on YouTube things are a bit more casual? You don't really care, you don't mind. We are more authentic, like the way we are, more relatable. Is that the case? Do you expect people on TV, on national TV, or on channels on TV to look much better than we do here on YouTube? Let me know. It was a very interesting point, and it made me think. And don't get me, like, don't misunderstand me, I'm not saying that going like very extravaganza hair or whatever, but just to be presentable. And yeah, that is what I wanted to say here. And if you have a similar experience, or if you have an opinion about this, or some stories, let me know in the comments. And this is it about this subject. This is a very good book, actually. It's called Becoming Bulletproof. And it is the audiobook that I'm listening to, and she is actually narrating it. And it's very nice. It is very good. She has a great voice. I highly recommend it. Um, Now, what else? I have made some notes here. As she also made a comment about the voice, the way we speak, about finding our voice. And it's a common subject. I think I spoke about it before. Like, we all hear that we're trying to become better YouTubers. We have to find our voice and how to speak, and not be just one of the million YouTubers, but be unique, be who we are, and find our own voice. And she was also talking about how we are not using the real voice, but she was not referring to like to talk in front of the camera specifically or on YouTube, but more of like what impression we want to leave to the other people we meet in, in real life, at work, in a social gathering or whatever. That, do we really use our real voice, or do we use the voice that we have gotten used to using? Like, women, maybe it is a stereotype, maybe I'm stereotyping here, but bear with me and you will see the point that I want to make. That women, we are kind of taught or inclined to use like a high pitched voice, maybe, or like a softer voice, and men, they're more like to use like a deep voice. I don't know. Like, society is putting those images or those voices into us. Instead, she said, like, if you're speaking with your nose, some people are speaking with your nose. She has some exercise, like, try to train speak from your chest or from your stomach. And it is a very interesting exercise. So I highly recommend reading this book if you're into, self development, or just curious about, how to be better, or just to hear the stories of a former Secret Service agent. It is a great book. It's called Become Bulletproof. I'm not affiliated, I'm not associated with her. I just found it very interesting, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys. I'm halfway. I haven't read or listened to the entire book yet, but it's a very nice read. What else? Some updates here on the channel. I have been very busy as usual with some side projects. And you know what I do when I'm very busy and like panicking and chaotic and very stressed? Yeah, I decided to start another channel, of course. I mean, why not? But it's like I think I mentioned it on the previous live as well. I just made like 4 videos that I want to use them as like portfolio, or like videos to use on my website for common questions that have to do with websites, and I'm going to use them, put them on this channel as well. I have been building websites lately on the side, and not that those things have happened to me specifically, but I know in this field, in this sector of the website building, that often the customers, they come to the developer, the programmer, or the web agency, and they ask them, okay, thank you for a nice website that you made for me, but why am I not selling? And there is some truth into saying that it is not the developers or the web agency's job to sell for you. However, yes, there is some part of responsibility to them to educate their customers, the clients that they build the website for them, that just by having a website, you are not going to sell magically. You have to consider things like Google rankings and social media, and marketing your website, and just being out there, being online, and making your website known, and attracting customers online, using, I don't know, Instagram, Facebook, whatever your target group is. So this is something that some people, they just want a website, but they forget about those things, that having just the website itself, it's not going to help you magically, start selling like crazy. You need to work on those things. So yep, I decided, I made some videos that I explain those things, and I want to go into more depth. And the plan is to just use those videos. I will host them on YouTube, but to have them on the website, basically to use them as an educational video for future project, or if sometimes it happens that some customer has questions like this, then I have a video. It's hopefully easier to consume. Yep. And but the thing was that this is what I decide to do when I'm overly stressed. I have a tendency of becoming overproductive. So that's what happened. It happened like 2 weeks ago. I was like up to here with the workload, but said, yeah, let's start another channel. And I did it in one evening, kind of, two. Yeah. Anyway. And since I have had now some downtime, I renewed my World of Warcraft subscription. Yep. Nothing to do with websites. Now we're back on gaming. It's gaming season again, because in October we have the new expansion in World of Warcraft Shadowlands. So I have one level to go to reach the cap level. I'm not 120 yet, but 118 and a half. Yeah. So I'm almost there. So anyway, I was just playing before that. I said, yeah, I have to make a quick live. So that's it. Let me know what you think about the hair and style, and if it makes any difference here on this platform, or if you feel better watching a YouTuber that they're not like pristine and perfect hair and perfect makeup, whether it's a man or a woman, or do they look more professional to you, or do they look more relatable? And I mean, does it make any difference in how you absorb their message and how the experience of the whole video it is? Let me know. It would be very cool. It would be very nice to hear opinions, what you guys think, because I don't know what's the case. Let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching me on this live stream, and I'm looking forward to your comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.